What's going on? This is Tony here from Always Causing Racquet. I'm playing a quick practice set with Richard, one of the co-founders of a new tennis platform, MatchPoint. If you're interested in learning about how to play in some flex leagues, but also get some free perks like stringing, discounts like stringing, tennis lessons in the Northern Virginia area, and just different types of tennis gear and meeting new friends for competitive match play, make sure to stay after the match to hear some more details from Richard. What's going on? This is Tony here from Always Causing Racquet, and I'm here with Richard from MatchPoint, and we just played a couple practice games, and I thought it would be cool to have Richard just talk about his tennis platform, MatchPoint.
Yeah, so thanks for having me, Tony. Really close match we had. But I'm Richard. I'm one of the co-founders of MatchPoint, And if you haven't heard of us before, we are a new tennis platform in the area. So Arlington, DC, Alexandria. And it's really quite simple. Every week we give you one match, hence the name. And it's with someone who is close in skill level and location. So you don't have to worry about messaging random people on Facebook or Reddit or whatever your platform of choice is. And you get one match a week. Pretty simple. And it's delivered straight, to your text instead of another app. So yeah, that's MatchPoint.
Yeah. So do you think you can tell people? So a lot of people here probably know like Volo, DC tennis, and a bunch of like Fairfax leagues. What's like the differentiating like factor between like your platform versus those?
Yeah, I would say MatchPoint, the key is that we try to make things as easy as possible and affordable as possible. So unlike other leagues where you might have membership fees or annual fees or tournament fees, MatchPoint is just $5 a match, no questions asked, no hidden fees. And you can cancel anytime, and it's super flexible. So that's one differentiator, I would say. The second thing is we try to make it a bit more gamified. So just like a video game where you might, level up and get some prizes, at MatchPoint we have divisions where you might be silver, gold, diamond, etc. based on your rating. And we have prizes at the end of the season for folks that play the most matches, win the most matches, and also improve the most. So we're trying to make it, as fun as a video game. My other co-founder is a big League of Legends nerd, and we kind of modeled some things after that.
Cool. So does MatchPoint offer anything else, other than just matches?
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're trying to make tennis not just the matches part, but everything else about it all in the same platform. So you can actually find coaches on MatchPoint too. These are vetted coaches that we've seen in the area. So again, Arlington, Alexandria, DC. And they're generally more affordable because we're trying to make, the whole ethos of MatchPoint is how do we make tennis more affordable? It's kind of like a hoity-toity sport that is usually pretty expensive. And so not just the matches, but also the coaching we're trying to make more affordable. And then we also offer other partner services like Tony's stringing service as well. We have other coaching services and groups you can join. So basically, like, we offer these perks that span from anything from like swing vision to stringing services to other things that a tennis player might need. But yeah, we're trying to bring the ecosystem together and really be more than just matches, although the matches is obviously the core reason people join us. So,
yeah. Okay. So how does someone who hasn't joined MatchPoint, how do they join?
Yeah, so it's super simple. At the description of this video, you can probably find a link that actually Tony's invite link, and you'll get 1 month free. So even though it's just $5 a match, we like to give 1 month free just for people to try it out. And again, there's no credit card needed. There's nothing needed to get started. So if nothing else, and you want some free matches, feel free to hop on that link. And yeah, like I said, there's no hidden fees, commitments, anything like that. But you'll find that hopefully you'll not only play pretty close matches, but you also meet pretty cool people. We have everyone who joins MatchPoint says that they stay not just for the matches, but because they actually genuinely like the people in it. So it's a pretty cool community, and excited to hopefully see you guys out there.
Thanks. I guess one question I have, I don't know if you can talk about it. So
yeah.
I feel like a lot of times the leagues will, to join them, and it's just like whoever wins,
yeah,
they win the ladder, they win the league.
Right.
What type of like data do you use to like differentiate, and like how do you like calculate all that?
Yeah, so what we do is a lot of leagues, as you mentioned, Tony, it's like whoever wins gets all the fruits of whatever it is, a cash prize or a trophy, whatever. With MatchPoint, what we try to do is we not only award the quote-unquote best player, but we also award the player who's played the most matches. So even if you played the most and lost every single match, you'll still win a prize. And we also award the player who improved the most. So, if you started from rank 200, our rating scale is a little bit different, and then you move to 300, you might get a prize for that as well. And then the last thing we do, which is kind of cool, is we give a prize to folks who are the most quote-unquote clutch as a player. So we developed an algorithm that rewards you every time you win a set within 2 games. win a tiebreaker or win a third set. So that's kind of a cool way to take a little bit of a spin on it. But it's all in the spirit of just like rewarding more people and making the process a bit more gamified and fun. So it's all like, my co-founder and I, we're engineers at heart, and what we did was we developed an algorithm that calculates all this in the back end. So hopefully you guys like it.
Cool. No, well, this is cool. I'm definitely going to join, so I think you guys should join as well. If you have any questions, you can reach out to them. I'll put their stuff in the link in the bio. But yeah, thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks, Tony.